Hello and welcome, my Patriot Pigeons. How you doing today? This is Chris here, and of course we're playing some more Kingdom Rush Frontiers on Steam. We've got Snapvine Bridge now, and we've got the Hero Challenge upgrades level 3, and we've got our hero. So I've got Alric up to all the way up to level 10, so that definitely helps me out. If you guys are having any issues, I don't know what else to tell you. This is the only hero that I've got like to a reasonable level, and I actually really like him, so I like to use him as much as possible. All right, so we've got Jungle Spiders and Savage Warriors coming out right from the get-go. So there's not very many units that are going to have armor on them. So what you want to do is you want to build a lot of archer towers. That's your main goal, guys. Build mostly archer towers, especially against those spiders. Might have to deal with some jungle matriarchs later as well. Now these guys, they're kind of tricky to go for. I would like to, you know what? Let's try and use them whenever possible. You know, the mercs are always good, but you got to be really careful. If you put them in range of one of these flower things, I don't know, carnivorous plants, whatever you want to call them, they can kill you very easily. So it kind of sucks. We're gonna rain of fire. Here's the next wave. Alright, so let's go for another archer tower over here. And we're going to go for another barracks right yonder as well. Hopefully the flower doesn't eat them. I don't really even know if the flowers wake up for this challenge. I don't think they will, but they might. And that's the problem. Alright, so obviously, you know, we're not going to stun these guys for all that long. It's mostly just about, of course... Oh, they are going to wake up. Okay, so the flowers are going to wake up against us. I'm going to build another archer tower over here, because these guys deal with anybody who's going to be coming out of the lake. Which obviously, there are guys coming out of the lake right now. So keep in mind, you got to make sure these guys do not die. I know, it kind of sucks when those guys die, so make sure, you know, you pop them out of the range of these savage hunters or whatnot, or whatever you need to do to make sure that they survive. So we'll pop them back up here. Of course, the one got almost killed, but he didn't. Didn't get killed. So Alric's kind of like in the range of a lot of stuff that I don't want him to have. Like I don't want him to get eaten. He can get eaten in one swoopity chomp. I know, it's terrible. Alright, we're just gonna rain of fire. Let's do it. And next wave. So I feel like my top is slightly better defended than my bottom, so we're gonna go for more crossbow forts over here. Yes, okay, so I had my reinforcements ready just in case, but we didn't even need it. Alright, this is actually a pretty sweet spot, because they can attack the people on the bottom, and they can still attack the people on top. But I don't know if they can reach all the way over there. I don't know, I think they can. Alright, let's check it out. I'm kind of trying to find a good spot where I've got my barracks over here and my barracks over here where these guys can still, you know, throw their, you know, giant Molotov cocktails on everybody. Alright, so yeah, like I said, another crossbow fort over here is probably a good idea because I can just get rid of these savage hunters pretty much as soon as they come out. Alright, so there's a big chunk of guys over here. I'm just going to go for it. I'm going to rain a fire him right from the get-go. And he's still alive? Are you kidding me? Oh, get eaten. Eat him, eat him, eat him, eat him, eat him! Oh, no! And please don't say that's what he said, because that's just, no, that's not right, guys. Just don't do that. So, pop some peeps down, and sadly, this guy has survived a rain of fire, and there's another one after that, so hopefully one of these guys gets eaten. Really banking on that right now. Get eaten, guys. Come on. Alright, so the Buccaneers now doing group damage over there. Nope, nobody's getting eaten, so I'm gonna have to wait. I'm gonna have to wait for the next wave. I know, kind of sad, but it happens sometimes. Sometimes things just don't go perfectly, and that is exactly what just happened right there. I mistimed my rain of fire. I should have waited until this wave, or this last group of units came out, but it didn't work out that way. So anyways, we should be doing group damage to these guys, but they're all getting healed right now. So we got to make sure that these, you know, they get taken down one by one. That's kind of the goal. Take them down one by one. Whoever's in the front is going to get killed first. They don't get time to heal. And a systematic approach to death. Yes. So now we got more spiders, but now we've got this guy, the Earth Shaman. So what are we gonna do against him? Well, we're gonna have to focus on what we've been doing. We're just gonna do you know, archer towers for the most part, but we're gonna try and get a little bit more mage power. So let's pop him down here. Keep these guys a little bit busy. Should be throwing grouped damage onto them and everything. Alright, and if we just stun them here forever, we'll eventually kill them. That's kind of the main goal. And eventually, if we need to, we can pile everybody up into a nice rain of fire and take them all down. Alright, especially with these guys throwing group damage on them. You know, as long as we're keeping these guys grouped up, oh, they're going to eventually die. So look at this guy. I mean, he's only got 120 health right now. Again, the mage is there, so we can still kill him. Ooh, look at that, we got a bunch of guys coming out right now. Ooh, a lot of little healers and everything. Alright, so we stunned them for seemingly long enough. But there is another one of them coming up. Now I have a ton of money, dude. Let's go more crossbow fort action. Crossbow forts. And now we get to rate of fire the second one. So a fairly well-timed rain of fire, but not a perfectly timed rain of fire. Ah, man, what do we got coming out now? We got another Earth Shaman, but with a Spirit Shaman and a Gorillon. And now on the top here, we've got 2 more Earth Shamans coming out. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to change up our game plan just a little bit. I'm going to go for another Mage Tower. Up to just a little reasonable level. And I think I'm ready for it, though. Let's do this. Now, you don't want to overdo it on the mage attack damage. I know it's like, oh my god, well, how are we going to kill the Earth Shaman? I know, but you just can't do it. I mean, if you want to get a 3rd tier, hey, that's fine by me. But anything more than that, I have to disagree with it. Don't go crazy with them. Alright, so right now we've got Gorillons coming out. They do grouped damage, and they do pretty strong group damage too. I am also pretty sure that they cannot get eaten by plants. It doesn't really matter all that much, but you know, every little bit counts sometimes, and you know, getting rid of a 3,000 health guy right there, that would be awesome. So we might have to just move Alric around a little bit, but there's multiple Gorillons trying to pile up on us right now. We've got an Earth Shaman over here, so I'm going to try and keep him in range of my Mage Tower. Hopefully, I can. We're going to pop Alric over here. And he's officially out of the range of the Mage Tower, so it doesn't matter anymore. It doesn't matter anymore. Well, I guess we're just going to have to kill him with full-on attack damage with our archers. So we're actually going to Rain of Fire these guys on the bottom. We're going to try and stop this Gorillon. Sneak it through. And we're going to get a ton of money for killing these guys, by the way. So let's check out what's coming out in the next wave. We've got a bunch of stuff, a bunch of crazy amounts of stuff, and another set of a bunch of crazy amount of stuff. 2 Earth Shamans and 1 Earth Shaman. So on the top here, we're going to get just more archers. Alright, and we're ready. Let's go. 27 attack damage. 27 gold. So anyways, these guys died on me. I don't even know when the heck they died, but they died, so that's a little bit on the sad side. That means we're down 450 gold right now, because each one of these guys does cost 150. Now, because I already have, kind of a basic setup right now, if I get another 450 gold, well, let's get archer towers first. Let's get at least 2 crossbow forts, and if I get 450 more gold, I will upgrade those guys, or at least, whatever. Buy them. I will buy the Buccaneers. Alright, so we got a pretty... Oh my god, 3 guys over there. We've got an Earth Shaman, a Spirit Shaman, and a Witch Doctor, which are all very, very hard to kill. And the plants have not been eating like anybody. Like, come on, little plants. Come on, little plants. Eat them. Eat them. There we go. Yeah, plant just ate somebody, finally. So it looks like this guy is going to be kind of problematic right here. We're going to Rain of Fire at this Gorillon right here. Alric is still trying his best, and we got 3... We're ready for 3 Buccaneers. So let's pop those guys out there. Alric's going to have to pop in the back here to make sure this Gorillon gets taken down. We can stun these guys for a little bit longer with our reinforcements. We got 2 crossbow forts still attacking it, so keep that in mind. Let's have Alric use his Sand Warriors as his main defense. They do grouped damage. So here we go. We're going to get a barrage over here. And at this point, you can start selling everything that you don't need. So getting a little rough over here, I'm not going to lie. Man, oh man. Man, oh man, we're just going to go crazy barrages right now against this last little Gorillon. But with Alric in the back, things shall go smoothly. Shoop. Whoops. We actually, I'm not going to lie to you guys. That was a little rough right there at the very end. If we mistimed Alric just a little bit further, we would have probably ended up losing. Here we go, another barrage, and this last Gorillon is going to get taken down. Look at all those crossbow forts. It's like 5 crossbow forts attacking him right there. And dead. Stupid Gorillons. Gorillon. It's kind of a fun name. So there we are. We're finally done with the... we're actually more than halfway done with all these challenges. I think actually I misspoke earlier on my last video, or one of my other videos. I was saying we're halfway done after we do this one, but actually we're halfway done after we do this one, right? 2, 4, 6, 7. Yeah, 7.5 is half of 15. Okay, that makes sense. So anyways, we're more than halfway done with all these challenges. It's been super duper exciting playing with you guys. So if you want to throw me a like, that's awesome. If you haven't subscribed yet, what? Press that button for me, man. And have a super duper delicious day.